Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation, as to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. And already... Now the finish! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Atalanta with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Up he goes! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Gets his head to it! That's a half-decent try. Well-timed, excellent interception. Pressing high and with... Oh no, what has happened here? And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And he's let fly! Gave it a go, but off target.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Oh, what's he done? Griezmann. And the shot! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps... Decent hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. That's a sharp pass. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's from Mario. Has a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Arsenal were again presented with an opportunity to break and looked very, very threatening.
And he cuts out the supply. Oh, good-looking ball. Neymar.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Odegaard. That's a shade optimistic. Mateus. Oh, super find. He's got away. Can he finish? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That has been knocked clear. Atalanta have the chance to go the other way. Mbappe. Mateus. Over to the left. That's gone for a throw-in. Oh, good steal. He just read it. Neymar. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Time and again they are repelled. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Makaleli. Rummenigge. Mateus.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. But that has not gone well. Oh, there's a probing ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. Turan.
Atalanta have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different. What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Pirlo. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Griezmann. It's Griezmann! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. Oh, what has happened? He's had a hit! And now they can spring out of defence. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Rummenigge in acres of space out wide. Ronaldinho! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Ronaldinho actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Arsenal have their second corner now. And he's gone looking for safety. And now a sudden chance to counter. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he's straight offside. Ronaldinho. Mateus. Ronaldinho. Rummenigge. Great hit! Another save.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
Corner number 3 coming up. Van Dijk with the clearance. Nice ball. It's Ronaldinho! And again the keeper stands strong.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
Van Dijk attempts a clearance. Oh, that's a fine interception. And we've reached half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Please take this opportunity to pay a visit to our official store where memorabilia from today's match are now available.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 7, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Coming on the field is number 18, Mbappe.
So off we go once more.
Arsenal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Looking for the run. Mateus. Big header! And again! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Mbappe. And smartly reclaimed. There's the shot! It's a good run, that. Great timing. And that is a little undercooked. Arsenal do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Rafael Leao. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pirlo. He could be in here. Van Dijk clears. That is ended up in no man's land. Ødegaard. Now it's Mbappe. That is a great ball.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass...
Tries a shot! Goal! Atalanta! Into the lead once more. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Atalanta are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Taken back almost at once. Mateus. Now it's Mbappe. Real chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
He rises! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Mbappe did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, no joy this time.
Arsenal showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Arsenal can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Hernandez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Tchouaméni closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now that's well seen too. Arsenal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Well read, nice interception. Ødegaard. Mbappe. Oh, important interception. He's had a shot! And he hits the net! It's level again! What a match we have!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
This is quite a battle.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Mbappe. That'll be a corner. The corner count is rising. That's 6. Terrific header. Atalanta are looking to go forward now. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Ronaldinho. Number 11, Mateus. Number 23, Romario.
Odegaard.
Griezmann.
Griezmann.
15, Nedved. Number 21.
Good read, needed to be.
Number 8.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Barella has it out wide and in space. Referee's given a throw.
Four added minutes has been indicated.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Makaleli. Barella. And he's picked out the run. And he's quick to snatch it back. Casillas catches it safely. And that's that. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope. Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. The action has already started. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable. Ah, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Bastoni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He might be in, and the shot! And the pass. Oh, here's a chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities?
Well, I think any defence is going to be nervous because of the sheer quality he can produce.
Especially over a dead ball.
Yeah, not just that, I think in open play he can deliver for fun too.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Upamecano does well to get it back. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for the run. Always onto this. Hits one! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Arsenal have taken the lead. Oh, they could be caught out here. And it's the goalkeepers to claim.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Goulet wins the duel this time. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, well played, well played. Ronaldinho. Now it's Romario. Rummenigge is flagged offside. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Tries to dink it in. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And he's picked out the run. Rummenigge! He's got a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That looks a cracking ball. Beckham. Mateus. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Bastoni gets it clear.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Oh, perfectly measured that.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Header! Oh, good stop by the keeper. He's done very well to get to that.
Mateus is offering a wry smile there.
Arsenal have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he was quick to react. Mateus short changes him with that pass. Makaleli. Ukraine couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. It's a throw-in. Beckham. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Pirlo. And Fati. Floated through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Looks to go up and over. No, that's been intercepted. No way through. Now it's Beckham. He's beat and Beckham! Oh, that was no routine save.
Beckham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
This possibly the last play of the half. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Nesta. Wriggles his way through. And Fati! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Arsenal go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 23, Romario.
And the action is back underway.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Oh, that's well spotted.
6,
Arsenal come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to...
Now the finish! And he has kept it out somehow.
Platini clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
17, Platini.
Corner number 3 coming up.
15, Nedved. Substitution in progress.
Ukraine have the chance to go the other way. Oh, he's found some space here. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. There's the hit! Platini. Time and again they are repelled. Mbappe. Nedved. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Shot could be on. Ukraine needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stopped.
Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Arsenal with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. That's really well cleared. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And that is a little undercooked. Some front-footed pressing going on here. And no, that was never going to make it. Nedved. Fernando Torres. So we've reached the hour mark.
60,179.
Chips it through. Oh, look at the speed. He's had a shot! It's loose. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. It's off target and by quite a way.
Ukraine just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Torres. Stood up well to him there. That's a little off target. Arsenal perhaps contemplating their next change here. And that is as far as they're going to go. That has been... Oh, what a mistake! Oh, just skip, looks for the finish. That's a half-decent try.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Substitution.
Ukraine making another change here. That's a shade optimistic. Nedved. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
That is good alertness. Makaleli. Platini. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so. Mbappe! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Nedved couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Foden, dink through. Leicester spots it and intercepts. And now the breakaway. Cannavaro. Now it's Mbappe. Leicester. Iniesta gets a foot in here. Oh, easy pickings there. Pirlo. Cannavaro. And the ball, there's the shot! They've done it! Right back in the game! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nedved. Roberto Carlos kept his eye on it, and he's there. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Always onto this. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He's in a good position, and the shot! Oh, taken with style! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now. Beckham really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Mbappe! Cannavaro robs him of possession. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Oh, great ball! Platini. Oh, they could break here. He's shifting through the gears here. And he cuts out the supply. And there goes the final whistle. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently undeniable.